name's Chris Southall. I'm the studio director at Sumo Leamington. I kind of make sure everything is running happily. It's really important for us to have a happy bunch of people in the studio. If we have developers who know what their purpose is, if they have autonomy and have a good sense of agency and freedom, then we generally see a happy team.
So I'm Sarah, Studio Engagement Manager. So my role is all about our people. So my focus is making sure that people are happy, have everything they need to ultimately do what they do best and make amazing games.
The way we've built the studio, we've been working successfully remotely and we have a really good culture. It's a bit different working remotely, but looking at where we've got to today and the results we've got with Stampede, that creative spark hasn't been lacking.
Wellbeing has always been such an important part of our studio. Our people are always kind of at the forefront of our mind. So we have a dedicated channel to health and wellbeing within the studio that people can share. Tips and tricks, resources that they find useful, or anything that other people in the studio might benefit from.
We have regular town hall meetings, but we also just make sure that we're talking to each other a lot. There's things like our working patterns. We have certain hours that we want to work. We keep that pretty flexible, but we make sure that when people aren't supposed to be at work, they don't reply to things. It sounds stupid, but really kind of repeatedly telling people to turn everything off when they go on holiday.
So the team have sprint reviews every 3 weeks, and the way that it's positioned is a celebration of the work that's been completed, and the energy and the enjoyment in those calls is just amazing. The production team always make a point of saying at the very beginning of the call, this is a celebration of your work and the amazing stuff you've been doing. I just think that just says what we are as a studio right there.
The culture here and the enthusiasm and the energy of people and the ability of people is just brilliant. Being able to kind of just work with colleagues and have that level of trust, and if there's any issues, it's always the conversation is always, okay, what do we do next? How do we fix that? And that kind of positivity and that willingness to move forward together is, I think, really special.